not an open church, but men worshipping God at a faith-based drug rehabilitation center run by the Redeemed Christian Church of God on the outskirts of Lagos State.
Any life outside of Christ is a life in crisis. The way you were behaving before, the way you reasoned before, may seem good in your own eyes, but it will lead to ways of death.
Charis Bello is 52. He started smoking at the age of 13 and later smoked Indian hemp, joined a university secret cult, and then started taking heroin at parties. Bello was led to the rehabilitation center by a man he attempted to defraud.
I was a fraudster. I used money doubling and other kind of games like that to finance the habit and make quite a lot of money, but as I make, I consume. The coordinator said something that struck me and has been what has kept me going. He said, if we think we had come here to get out of drug alone, we have missed it. But we should see it as an opportunity to have an encounter with God and to rediscover ourselves. And that struck me.
Samuel Wright, who now calls himself MC for Christ, got introduced to drugs when he was sent out of Nigeria by his parents to study music in South Africa.
While I was there, I met some friends in Johannesburg, introduced me to drugs, and, I was smoking drugs, and while I was smoking drugs, I was pulling the triggers, robbing people of their phones. I've been to prison, but, the Lord keep having mercy on me. I knew that the talent God has given to me, was to glorify His name, but devil came in somehow.
At the women's wing, 45-year-old Violet A. James, a mother, says she lost her marriage after years of drug abuse.
I was buying. From buying, I became a tester for barons. You start it the first time, you will feel you are enjoying, but there's no enjoyment in drug. It ruined my life. Drug ruined my life. I could not remember when my mom died, my father died. I was not present during their burial. I was lost in the street.
After her Christian parents discouraged her dream of singing secular music, Helen Izubechuku ran away from her comfortable home and into the hands of drug addicts.
I started my weed smoking when I went to my friend's house. She taught me how to smoke from 1 wrap to 2 wrap, 3 wraps. That was when I started maturing to I can smoke like 15 wraps a time, sitting and smoking alone. So from there, I went into Lagos. I started prostituting.
The Christ Against Drug Abuse Ministry also helps ex-drug abusers get vocational training at the Lagos City Center.
When I got here, I got involved in computer training, desktop publishing to be precise, and so far so good.
I'm into a vocation, that is handset repairs.
The pastor whose parish founded the rehabilitation center says that when young people begin to use drugs, their parents, the government, law enforcement agents and churches all can provide critical support.
The more of such programs we have around, the better it is for this nation. So that at least we can make our community safer.
Back at the rehab center, Samuel Wright has a song for drug users.
Smokers, Jesus loves you, He cares, and He will set you free. No more smoking, no more Jones in addict. Jesus cares for you.
Jacqueline Ogoh, reporting for VOA from Lagos, Nigeria.
Know that now. He loves you, Kadam. Christ against drugs, Jesus cares for you.